Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Stormyland Survival Season 3. Today is episode 2, and in today's episode we're going to be heading over to the island, the Spruce Island that I just ended off last episode with, and we're going to actually start getting some stuff ready for us to base there. But first things first, we need to get there, and I can't quite remember where it is. I think I remember that the first coordinate was 0 and the second one was around 1,000, so hopefully we're there. I know one was 1,000, one was 0, so I'm thinking it's probably in this direction. So I'm just gonna sail across this ocean and I will see you there. Okay guys, so I found my way to the island, and yes, it is around 1,000 0 or 1,000 negative 100, so I know the coordinates of this place, but traveling across that ocean is not going to be the easiest thing to do all the time, because we do need to make frequent trips to spawn. So I think that the first thing we should probably do is get a Nether Portal set up, get a Nether highway set up heading over here. But for me, I didn't bring any obsidian, and not only that, I don't think I even have any obsidian. So in order to do that, we're going to need to hit some caves, and we're going to do a little bit of mining to start this episode off, and we'll start working on Nether stuff. So I'm thinking that there's probably a cave around here somewhere. I mean, there's gotta be. I haven't explored any caves. I mean, I just know this here is indeed an island. I haven't explored it too much, but hoping there's gonna be at least one cave that actually goes down pretty deep. So we can mine out some iron. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna grab a tree real quick, so we have wood with more mining. So let's just grab this one tree right here. Here we go. Okay, there's gotta be a cave around here somewhere. I really don't want to have to strip mine, or like, I mean, worst case scenario, I just gotta go to the mainland over there, but it would really suck if there's no cave on this island, dude. That would suck. What I haven't thought about, though, is that probably, if there is any, it's probably going to be an underwater cave, because most caves are underwater, and looks like we found one, so I think we're in luck. So what we need to do is I need to get iron to make buckets so we can collect lava, and I know that there's lava or water, so we could dump the water on the lava and get obsidian. So that's gonna probably be the first thing if we see some iron down here. So I'm just gonna mine some coal so we can make some torches, so I can see, and so you guys can see what's going on in here. Okay, perfect. Torches, boom, boom. There we go. Down here. Hopefully we see some form of lava down here. Okay, there's some iron. And there's a creeper. There we go. There's quite a few people online right now for a Monday night. Might as well mine all the iron, because I am running low on it. So I mean, I'm gonna do a dedicated mining episode probably a little bit later, but I'm just gonna grab probably about a half a stack of iron or so, just so we have some to start out with. Okay, hopefully there's a spot that actually dips down. Okay. Ooh, a mine shaft. That's pretty good. Haven't seen one of these yet on Season 3. They were everywhere in Season 2, but usually when there's a mine shaft, there's also a cave spider spawner, which is a very good source of string and XP, so if we find one, that might be a project for a future episode, because we kind of need an XP farm on Season 3. I mean, I do know of one or two of them, one of which has been griefed, but I do know of another one where I get some of my XP from. But it's not the most efficient thing in the world, so what I normally do when I need XP is that my friend Wolf, he needs a lot of quartz. So I just go to the Nether and I mine a bunch of quartz, and then I get the XP, and then I give Wolf all my quartz. So it's kind of a win-win. Okay, I mean, we're starting to get down pretty far now. See where this goes. I just need to hit lava, because we are at level 15 right now. There should be some lava. Perfect. Now, what we need to do is, I need to make a furnace real quick. I need to smelt this iron up real quick. There we go. Crafting table. Furnace. Boom. Boom. So I'll just wait for a little bit of this to be smelted. And there we go. So let's craft a bucket. So let's craft a bucket. For some reason it's not working. There we go. Yeah, the realms crashed for a while, so I'm making this episode a little bit later than I normally would. But realms are back, so it's all good. Get this water. There we go. Because we're also going to need water for this. Okay, so first things first, well, actually what I should do is first of all, I should probably get rid of this. Just dump it in there. There we go. Wait for this to settle down. And perfect. Perfect obsidian farm. And I do have efficiency 5. Wolf Blitz gave me this pickaxe, so that's very nice of him. I might give it back if he wants it back, but really good for mining obsidian. Of course, I could probably just go to the end to get obsidian, but that would have to go all the way back to spawn, so don't really want to do that. How much obsidian we're gonna need? I think we're gonna actually need, well, 10 to build a portal, but then I also want to build a portal. Well, actually the portal should automatically generate in the Nether, so I should be fine, and then I'll just have to move the portal in the Nether to match the coordinates, because I'm probably gonna be building more than one portal on this island, just because. Just gotta make sure that your portals are lined up correctly, otherwise sometimes it'll mess things up. So I'm gonna make my way out of this cave, and I will be right back. Okay guys, so I think we are ready to build our Nether portal. So I got my obsidian, got my flint, and we're just gonna build the Nether portal, probably just like right over here or something. I can always move it later. But I'm thinking that, let's actually put it in the ground so it doesn't look stupid. Okay. But, thinking that build a portal, and we'll just see where this ends up in the Nether. If it links up with another portal, then I'm gonna have to get more obsidian. But, I don't think it will. I think we're far enough away. Okay, let's go in here and let's see where this lines up. And where are we? And this does look like a newer portal. Or is that lined up with the... Oh yeah, this is definitely a new portal. Okay, there was not one over here before. Now it's time to actually make sure that the chords are actually lined up, or if not close. If it's not exact, I'll probably line it up anyways, just because OCD issues. So what are our chords here? Whoa. Where the heck am I? That is exactly why we need to line up our portals, because the portal actually took me somewhere where The portal actually took me to someone else's base. Well, I don't even know where this is. This looks like it's I don't know where this is. But we are going to... I'm just going to head back to the base, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so if my math is correct, we should remove that portal and build it at the coordinates -20, 134. Where is this portal? The only problem is that this portal here might be the one that's linking up to someone else's base. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this portal be, and I'm just gonna build another one. So the best thing to do would probably be to just go back to spawn, go to the end, grab some obsidian, and then just build another one. But I'm not gonna record all that. I'll be right back as soon as I got the obsidian. Okay, so if my math is correct, we should build the portal right here. So let's just clear out all this. Okay. I'm hoping that this, and then if my math is correct, this portal should link up to the island. So let's see where we end up. Hopefully we end up at the island. And yes, it worked. Let's go back through to link it through the Nether to make sure that we end up in the same area. Yes, so we got a successfully linked portal. There we go. So I'm thinking that probably to end this episode off, we're gonna actually start working on a little bit of a project here. I'm thinking that probably right here, facing spawn. Well, this is actually the opposite side. But I'm thinking that on the other side here, facing spawn, I want to build some docks and stuff so that we could actually, if we wanted a boat here, we could like dock our boats, because we could actually get from spawn to here by boat pretty quickly. But obviously we're going to be using the Nether or Elytra. But it's just it'll just be like a little bit of a nice touch to the island. So I'm thinking that over here would probably be the best place to do it. I mean, like, I was hoping there's like an area where there's like a hill that goes right to the ocean. Maybe over here? Ooh, I have a really good idea. Since we got this village here, I'm thinking we could probably enhance the village a little bit by building some kind of like dock, like along the village. But it's going to be a little bit tough. We got some houses here, but I'm thinking we could probably make it work. So, first things first, let's make a chest. I'm going to start throwing all the junk that I have in my inventory in a chest. So, first things first, I need to get more wood. But yeah, I'm thinking that this will actually be a really good idea. We got like a nice little hill. We've got some houses. And we're just gonna build a nice little dock right along where those houses are. So just grab a tree real quick. And actually what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna start chopping down some trees. So I'll be right back as soon as I got a decent quality or quantity of wood. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I have collected quite a bit of wood, and we're going to start working on this dock. So I do want to build this similar to the one at the shopping district by spawn, but I kind of want to add a little bit of a curve to it, because as you can see, this land is curved a little bit, and then I'm not sure what we're going to do about here. I'm thinking we could probably like have it so like it just kind of like goes around this land and then just kind of like stops like right about here maybe. So I want to make it level. With this one right here, with this piece of a land right here, and then we obviously up here we can have some stairs going down, or we can just dig this. Actually, I'm thinking it would probably look better if we actually just dug this down and made it level with the bottom right here, or this one right here, this piece of land right here. And then as far as the house goes, we'll leave the dirt and stuff around the house, and we'll figure out something for that. But I'm thinking if we dig all of this out, make it all level, just like this, and we'll make this kind of go all the way out like this. So we're just gonna dig this entire thing out. Because of how villages generate now, like if a village actually generates over an ocean, it's not just the houses that go straight to the bottom, it actually generates like chunks of land, which I think is really cool. So it makes some really interesting terrain sometimes. Perfect. So now I'm thinking that best thing to do would be to put the planks like right like this. So I'm gonna do something like this, and then we're gonna bring this back over like this. We'll put some stairs or something right over here. But for right now, I'm going to just kind of fill this in a little bit and see how this will actually play out. So if you do something like this, and you want it to curve a little bit, so like I'm thinking like the closer we get to the edges, the more it curves, kind of thing, and then it can kind of like end like out here or something. Maybe if you do something like this. Because I don't want it to look like too out of whack, if you know what I mean. I haven't played around with curving stuff in like a long time, so... Or I never played around with curving things around, so this is gonna be kind of difficult, but I think it'll actually turn out pretty good. Something like that, that, and then we'll bring this out a little bit more, or bring this in. We'll do something like this, and then one, and then two. I don't know. This is gonna be kind of tough. We'll add 2 to each one of these real like this. And then we'll bring this. Okay, that looks a little bit better, other than this part, which kind of looks a little bit weird. Okay, this is actually, it's starting to come together. But we can always tweak this later on. We'll bring it back in here a little bit. Do something like this. And then maybe about like right here, we'll do one more, or maybe like right there. We'll do one more like little curve in. And let's see how it's actually going to work out here. Okay. Maybe by the time we get out to here, we can kind of start to curve out a little bit, because obviously I don't want to like, I kind of want to follow the land more than like be like symmetrical, if you know what I mean. So I'm thinking if it actually follows the land, it'll look a little bit better than if I just like made it so it's like completely symmetry, but it doesn't follow the shape of the land, because that would kind of look a little dumb. So again, something like this. Yep, it's coming together. I'm thinking that like over here, I just don't like this part. I think it just needs to like cut off right there. I think that would make it look a lot better. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. And then I'll just kind of bridge over this way, all the way over to this side. So we'll do something Something like this, and we'll just start curving it back out as soon as we get out here a little bit. And we're going to craft more here. And let's see, and we'll start going back out. There we go. This is turning out very nice. This is the platform so far. So, we do something, it's just gonna kind of just go over in this direction a little bit. I don't want to make it too, like, have it go too far, but, I think it'll work pretty good. Perfect. And I think we could probably, like, actually we'll bring it all the way to the corner over here. I'll bring this out a little bit more. I really like the curve. I really like the curve. Obviously, we need to add more detail to it. Just, we'll add a little bit more detail to it. Maybe next episode, but, this is, I think this would be, I'm thinking this will look pretty good. And then we'll start to kind of curve around this land a little bit here. And right here, I'm thinking we can start to bring this over. Just because the village actually goes out and over here. And we'll kind of like do this. We'll kind of like taper it off about here. Say just like that. So this is kind of like the shape of our dock that we have here. So what I'm thinking about doing is, as far as posts go, they're gonna be on. I'm thinking that it should be on the outside, just like how I have it over by spawn. So something like this. And then for the part that actually extends into the water, we're gonna use slabs. But for this, I used full blocks. So I'm thinking maybe we should put another post right about here. Something like that. And then here maybe. We kind of need to space these out evenly, but they need to look right with the curve. Like that looks pretty good. And then here. And I'm very low on health. I did not realize I was this low on health. I didn't even realize I haven't eaten for like the longest time. So if we do the same thing over here, I just need to wait for my health to regenerate. Or actually we'll just go, well, let's go down here. Okay. So yeah, this is actually turning out, this is actually looking pretty good. I really like it. So let's see here. If how we have these spaced out. I mean, it looks like we have them spaced out about every 4 or 5 blocks, maybe. So that's 4. So I'm thinking probably 4 this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 in between, and it's on the 5th. So right about here. Right about there. There's a cave under here. 1, 2, it's very hard to count blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here. Or not. Oh my goodness, I suck at counting. Okay guys, sorry, my sister have just barged in my room very rudely. So let's continue with this. Stupid drowned. Get out of here. Okay. So right here. Perfect. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll do another post about right over here. So we'll do 4 in between 1 right here. Another drown. Oh, this one's got a trident. Okay. Now I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here. Working at night on these things is not the easiest thing in the world. Okay, perfect. This is looking really good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotta be quick about it so that the drown doesn't have time to actually attack you. And then 2, 3, 4. We'll do one right here. Just like this. And one right over here. And right here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. I mean, some of these aren't spaced 100% the best, so I might tweak this a little bit. So, like, for example, right here. I mean, right here it'll actually look okay, but I'll have to tweak these a little bit. I'm like low on health, so it's just right here. Go and here. And perfect. So we got like this part of the dock done. I mean, like, we still have a lot more to do on it. But yeah, let's just check and see how this looks from the sea. And for right now, I think that looks pretty good. It's just like underneath there. That doesn't look the best underneath there, so I'm probably gonna cover all that up so we don't see like underneath of there. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today's episode. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. This is MC Storm. Peace out.